we're back at the Warriors of God table, and there you go. I'm gonna get a look at what I look like. Shows you why I'm not on video. But here we go. We're getting rolled for initiative, and per the scenario rules for the 100 Years War. And I think there's two scenarios. One's called the Lion of Winter, and the other one is what we're playing is the 100 Years War. This is supposed to be the longer, more complicated one. I don't know. It was the first one, so I picked it. But +1 for each leader's roll. French rolling with a 5. Let's see here. 5 for the French. And the thing of it is, you want to look at this French king. Look how weak he is. So no matter what, he's only rolling 1 die in battle, no matter how many troops he has. So he's got to just lose all these troops and just stay home. That's one thing. That leader is not going to be doing anything. All right, he's rolling a 5. English countering with a 5. So I believe the guy that had the initiative last turn will have it this turn. So the English will win. We will take that initiative die roll. And I think we add 2 to it. Let's see here. If my bad memory can... adds 2. So it'll be 7 for the English. Ooh, a lot of impulses this turn. And 6 for the French. Alright, that is on that. We're going to conduct our action impulses now. And English will move first. They're only up by 2 victory points, so they got to do something. Their leader, I believe, is going to be quite weak also. Yeah, well, at least he can roll a 5 die, though. That's what you got to figure out here on all these battles. Let's figure out what we want to do. As the French, we want to move leaders, remove any enemy control markers. I don't see where that's going to happen. Unless we move into areas where there's an enemy control marker and no enemy. And that's not happening anywhere on the board, I don't see. We're all garrisoned on up. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, well the game's getting interesting as all get out. And it's because of the mechanics of the way of these game of leaders. So what we're seeing here is this French leader being as weak as can be. I mean, he can have all the troops he wants. He's only rolling 1 die. And he can't add nothing to it because he's just chicken shit is hugging out. So, knowing this, on contrary, English leader is rolling 5 dice without anybody else, and he's got all kind. We're moving to England, and needless to say, we're going for it. We're moving 1 leader here. Do we want to move 2? Let me look and see what the threat is. Oh, he's rolling 4. Oh, he's got that added bonus. Oh, and we're going to move Edward here, and he might be the one to go in. Alright, let me look at a special rule here for the scenario for the one under English Sea Dog. 2 leaders from the same friendly controlled area cross the connection into any other area. Even if it's not friendly controlled, this special movement does not affect restrictions on running away. Huh. Maybe we want to do this instead. I think we'll move into Normandy. Yeah. We'll put on Normandy. Oh, anybody threatening England? We gotta keep England kinda garrisoned here. Henry of Beaufort. You're Merc, but you're gonna take care of England for us. And I will move Richard. We can't do that. Scotland's pretty strong. We better keep him there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can lock him in place so if we move leaders enough in there so he can't go nowhere and just get out. Henry can threaten England, but that's got to take another movement phase. Ooh, how many units can we move in one phase? Let me see. We'll be right back. Alright, just 1 group of leaders. Therefore, they're just going to get their butt kicked. But man, it stop a threat. Huh. What do we want to do here? Let us move Henry. And see if this camera works any good. Robert into Scotland. Alright, this is a defensive move. We will add an aggressor marker for the British, but he's locked in there. We have to worry about old Henry. This French guy coming on in here, he's strong. He's strong, he can threaten us, so we got him locked in. He can't move if he wants to fight us. We'll just get that guy out of there. Hopefully he won't be disgraced so we can withdraw from right now. Well, hold on a second. I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, we can't do that right now. Oh, we're gonna move these guys back. Back. Because my name is not Eager Beaver. We're getting too ahead of ourselves. Alright, in the first impulse here, we'll move this down because we've just moved 2 liters across the ocean. Now, we'll have the French response, and the French can now move him on over and move threat, because that'd be a good move for the French, and I can't move more than 2 groups of leaders. We move those guys on there, so let me see now what the French response will be. And that'll, like I said, that'll be a good move for the French to move him on into England. Definitely threatening. So we will look at the board. We'll be right back. Alright, just being real quick about this. I'm going to lock these guys in. As soon as the French move, we're going to move our lame king and his gunners into Normandy, along with Philippe. Oh, hold on a second here. See. What can we do here if we were playing somebody in a game? Let's do this. Nope. Now, see, if I move him in here, he can move out. And threaten La France. The only way to lock him in is to move those 2 leaders in there. Let's do that. We're moving this one, our lame leader, our lame king, and this one into Normandy, locking these guys in. They can't move out unless I bring another leader in. That will make me the aggressor on this one here. That's the first aggressor marker moved. That will take care of my movement. We'll see what the English response will be, but like I said, that locks them in. Let's take the fight in Normandy. If anything else, we can retreat from there. We won't have to worry about losing our capital, but we're going to take care of our capital. We're not going to leave it unmolested. See what the English can come back with. We'll be back. Getting really interesting. This is a really good game, and we're going to have some really good battles. So, yeah, don't touch that dial. Keep an eye on this battle. Be back. All right, in this response, moving my longbowman general from Flanders into Picardy. I'll leave this leader here to protect my controlled spot, but yeah, he's moving in. He's pretty potent. He'll be rolling 3 dice, but adding 4. So he'll be rolling 7 die. That's a good leader with those longbow. Those longbow leaders are supposed to be reckoned with. Whenever you have that symbol on there, or you have your longbowman in your entourage of troops, that'll take care of the English turn. We'll see what I want to do with the French as a response. All right, I think it's a no-brainer for the French. This is why the English wanted to, I don't know why they didn't, I wouldn't have moved back on in here, but I'm definitely going to threaten England with old Henry Percy. He's a mercenary general, but I got him on my side. And he's a force to be reckoned with that bravery marker, so there you go. And I will give him an aggressor marker, because he will be the aggressor. There you go, there you go. This is how it's turning out to be. This is how it's turning out to be. French going down 1 impulse. We'll see what the English want to do in response. Getting interesting on these moves. Be right back. Alright, another no-brainer for the English. They will move into Isle de France. And on our next move, we might be able to, let me see. Wrong page. But, move an enemy control marker. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. So there they go. Let's go one down. It's not over yet. A lot more impulses, and I'm sure we're not going to just leave it there. But that's what the English are going to do. We'll be back. French turn next. All right. Well, if you want to look at this, you look underneath this rule right here, 6.2. And you would think now it is the English turn that they would be able to move their enemy control marker. But they really can't, because this unit here counts as one unit. So they really don't control it. Now if they move another one in there, they can. Right now it's even. This counts as a leader or control or a unit. So there you go. Comes down here, it says this means one leader by himself in an enemy controlled area cannot remove the enemy control marker as an action impulse. So they can't do that. We'll be looking to see what the French player wants to do. We'll be right back. All right, well, I guess it's another no-brainer. The French will be bailing out with one of their brave leaders. And he is a native French, but this will be a good battle here. What I wanted to know is, who's the aggressor? Who went in there, so we got to give him, we didn't do this, but when Ralph went in there, he was the aggressor. We will move him in here as a reinforcement. It'll put us down here. Oops, sorry, bad camera work. There you go. Getting good, getting interesting on these moves, on these impulses. So there you go. That'll stop him. He's locked in anyway. Old Ralph. And now we'll move and see what the English response will be. What will the English response be? We'll be back. Alright, I think we gotta get some help here for the English. We have a boy up here that's got some good bravery. He's going in, but it's gonna take a while for him to get there. He'll move one in a per day. And the marker going down to 3. Coming back with the French turn, French moves. Be back. Got an idea. Just to see what's going on. Let's just say we were playing somebody else. Got an idea. Oh, what do I want to do here? How do I want to do this? I was thinking about reinforcing from Brittany up to here, but I think I got more uses. Oh, okay, for my move for the British, or for the French. Only one unit can move across that rough border, but it will be Luis. He's leaving Brittany and going into that area there. That will take it to my impulse. We'll see what the English want to do, but this could be key, real key. We'll be right back. English don't know what that's all about. They're not worried about that, but they do want to get their boy in here for this fight for Isle de France. So we'll move one on up. That'll take care of the English move, English impulse. We're getting down to nitty gritty. 2 more left. We'll see what the French want to do in their turn. Be back. You know what I want to do with the French? For the French turn, we're going to move a unit on in here to help reinforce this battle for the capital. Take care of the second to last French turn. English turn coming on up. For the English turn, I'm going to move my archers on over and above all my die rolls. I can add the archers' numbers, so that helps. We'll move them in there. We've got England pretty well defended. We'll see how it does with this brave leader, but that'll be an interesting battle. I'll take care of English. Want to see what the French do for their last move. Last impulse. Be back. Alright. So what the French are going to do is, we outnumber them here. 1, 2, 3 generals to 2, or 3 leaders to 2. Means I can move my leader. We're going to get rid of this goofball. Old Charles VI. As weak as can be, he'd have to be the leader in any fight, which means we're rolling 1 die. And he's a liability. We're moving him into... We ain't even moving him into help out Isle of France. This guy's got to get out of here. And it's a bummer he's got so many men with him. But he's going to move over here into Picardy, all by himself, out of harm's way, taking care of the last French turn. We will see what the Brits want to do, or the English, for their last turn. I mean, it's pretty well locked up. Everybody's moved around. They can move out of England because they have leaders' superiority. Here, they're locked in. You need a superiority, and they don't have it. Here, they're locked in. They can't move. We have 3 of them there, so might be just a pass turn for the British. Or, yeah, English. We'll be back for their last impulse. All right, then, for an English move, I thought about moving one of these leaders and finishing off that general or that English king, or French king, but he just run away. Oh, this could be really interesting to see what happens here. We will. And I got a nice leader down there for the French, but no more impulses. I think all we're going to do here now is just pass, and we can't remove any control markers yet. Pass, and that'll be it for the movement phase. And there you go. Look at the board. How interesting can it be? We had 3 battles going on here. Hell yeah. This is going to be the pivotal turn of the game for sure. Should I call this a vid? We'll have to see how long it is, but when we come back, pivotal battles and Warriors of God. Be back.